Part 4. Generative AI for Finance. Now, let's explore one of the most talked about areas, generative AI. This refers to tools like ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, and others that can generate text, summaries, and ideas based on simple instructions, known as prompts. Think of them not as oracles, but as powerful productivity assistants. When used responsibly and with clear understanding, they can significantly enhance the efficiency and scope of your finance work. 4.1. Practical use cases for finance professionals. Generative AI shines in handling language-based tasks that are time-consuming but don't require final judgment. Here are concrete ways it can support you. Brainstorming and structuring. Staring at a blank page for a quarterly board report? You can prompt the AI. Outline a 10-slide structure for a Q3 financial performance review for the board, covering revenue, margins, cash flow, and key risks. It will generate a detailed outline, giving you a robust starting scaffold to fill with your actual data. Drafting and summarizing. Need to communicate a complex analysis? You could provide bullet points of your findings and ask, draft a concise, 3-paragraph executive summary from these bullet points. It can also digest lengthy documents. For instance, you could feed it the text of a new accounting standard, IFRS 18, and ask, summarize the key changes to income statement presentation for a corporate finance team. Explaining and translating. Jargon. Acting as a bridge between finance and other departments, you can ask it to explain the concept of weighted average cost of capital, WACC, in simple terms for a marketing team, or translate this technical audit finding into a clear business risk statement. Generating code and formulas. While not a replacement for a developer, it can help with basic automation. You could ask, write an Excel formula to flag all invoices in column C where the date in column B is more than 60 days past due, or provide a Python script snippet to read a CSV file and calculate month-over-month growth rates. Crucially, in all these cases, the AI is a productivity assistant, not a decision maker. It produces drafts, ideas, and first passes that you, the expert, must own, refine, and validate. 4.2. Responsible use. Guidelines are non-negotiable. The power of generative AI comes with the imperative for responsible use. Adhere to these core guidelines. Draft, don't decide. Use AI for ideation, drafting, and exploration. Never use its raw output for final decision-making, financial judgments, or regulatory submissions without rigorous expert review. Review and validate. Always treat AI-generated content as a first draft. Fact-check every number, claim, and reference. Apply your professional skepticism and deep domain knowledge. Human in the loop. Your judgment is the final and essential layer. The AI provides a starting point. You provide the finishing touch of accuracy, context, and accountability. 4.3. Critical disclaimer. Guard your data like a fortress. This is one of the most critical rules in all of AI. You must be fiercely protective of data privacy and security. Never input. Confidential information. Assume anything you type into a public or cloud-based AI tool could be stored, reviewed, or used to train future models. Therefore, you must never input confidential financial statements or forecasts. Non-public company strategy. Mergers and acquisitions details. Personally identifiable information, PII, of customers, employees, or partners. Proprietary trading algorithms or sensitive operational data. Policy compliance. Inputting such data likely violates your company's IT, compliance, and data governance policies. Always use enterprise-grade, secured versions of these tools, like Copilot for Microsoft 365, that are designed with commercial data protection in mind, and even then, follow your internal guidelines. 4.4. Understanding and mitigating hallucinations. A fundamental limitation of generative AI is its potential to hallucinate. That is, to generate plausible sounding, but completely incorrect or fabricated information. It might cite a non-existent accounting rule or invent a financial statistic. Why verification is mandatory. This is not a minor bug. It's an inherent trait of how these models generate language. They predict the most likely next word, not absolute truth. Your action plan. Therefore, you must verify every fact, cross-check all numbers, dates, and regulatory references against trusted sources. Never trust. Blindly. Maintain a high degree of professional skepticism. The presence of confident, fluent language does not guarantee accuracy. Use as a thought starter, not a source. The value is in overcoming blank page syndrome and generating ideas to evaluate, not in providing ready-made, correct answers. In summary, generative AI is a powerful lever for productivity in language-heavy tasks. By using it as a creative draftsperson, while rigorously applying your expertise as the final editor and guardian of data security and accuracy, you can harness its strengths without falling prey to its significant risks.